speakers and other distinguished ladies and gentlemen on the panel today, and to basically give my moral support, not blessings, like I'm not capable of doing that, but we just heard a couple of very erudite statements and speeches, and I'm sure many of us now would be thinking about artificial intelligence and the new technologies that are coming up in a new light. We'll also be certainly thinking of going to Costa Rica, to show you. I would essentially like to just congratulate New Delhi Institute of Management and Pepperdine University for getting together and for organizing this global leadership symposium and research workshop on finding purpose in leadership and embracing organizational change in today's rapidly developing global economy. And the aim, as we've seen, and also Minister Prabhu in his address said the same thing, that we have to come up with new ideas and solutions for human resource capacity building in public-private partnership. And why is that so? Because today we live in a globalized and interconnected world, and the more progressive and more global corporations today and businesses are getting more socially and economically conscious, environmentally conscious, and the innovative ones of those are creating ways to deliver essential services to the entire spectrum of the population so that nobody gets left out in the process. Governments also need the private sector to generate this economic growth and jobs, and also to help them address the national and community issues. So the private sector in turn needs a responsive government to create the climate which is required to be able to maximize the benefits it can bring to the economy and also to the society. And very briefly, I would just like to say that in the Indian context, we have what everybody talks about, a demographic dividend. But what is this demographic dividend? It's about a young population which actually needs to be channelized and also exploited, and also has to actually deliver in some way, because otherwise it goes in the different opposite direction. So that has to be done very efficiently. If India has to grow at a pace which will be able to then sustain its needs, its aspirations, and also become a source of trained human resource, manufactured goods, and also food security. These are the three most important challenges that face this country today. So the workshop, therefore, I feel is very timely, and all I like to say is I'd like to wish all of you who are participating in it, represent all the best for your deliberations, and hope you come up with a very productive set of solutions for this particular topic.